We are back, or maybe this is your first time watching one of my videos. This will be short and sweet, a little inspiration on how to walk in your truth and not let it hold you back, because we know life is not a perfect place. It's a rare space to perfect your purpose. Welcome. Let's give them something to talk about. Okay. I pressed this play prematurely because I just want to get this out. And we are on. Thank you for tuning in. It is Roselyne of RARE by Roselyne.com. I show up online to help those with a desire to improve their home, their hope, their health, and their happiness. I haven't gone live in a while. I'm just kind of like fixing my hair. Okay, so this caption, this post, it says, let's give them something to talk about. And shout out to my business partner, Shalise. I just got on a call with her. She called me. She's working on some things, and our conversation prompted me to get on here. I literally, while I was talking to her, finishing the conversation, I'm like, I'm going to throw on a good shirt because the one that I had on has stains from breakfast. So I'm like, let me throw on a good shirt. Let me put my hair up and come here and talk to you. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. I don't know when you're going to see this, but we are about to give them something to talk about. So I was talking to her and I was explaining. She's telling me some things and I'm telling her some things. And yesterday was a big day for our company, a big day. So I'm like listening to her talk and she's telling me some of the things that she's going to work on. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. And then she's like, you know what? I really don't understand what's holding me back. Shalise, I'm putting all your business out there. She's like, I really don't know what's holding me back. And I want to do this and I have big dreams and I know I can do it. And I'm like, I know you can do it too. Like, we know you can do it. Everybody knows you can do it. So why you not doing it? So, and then I thought about it. I didn't tell her why you're not doing it, because I kind of figured out what was going on. And then I told her, guess what? People are talking about you. People are talking about you. They're literally saying, it could be good things, it could be bad things, but they are talking about you. And then now I'm saying it to you. People are talking about you. They're literally talking about you right now. It could be good, it could be bad, but it's up to you to tell your story. So you can't be like, oh, this doesn't look this way, this doesn't look that way. I literally told you my shirt was you don't want to see what it was earlier. But I put on a shirt because I wanted to come on here and tell you what it is. I had a friend of mine recently, and I explained this story to Shalise when I was talking to her, that says, you know what? I find myself defending you often. And I'm like, why? Why are you defending me? Because, well, I know why. Because I come on here and I say what I want to say. I don't care or whatnot. And she's like, well, people don't understand you. And I said, no, they understand me. They know the old me. They know what I've gone through. They know what I've done. So their problem is I'm coming on here and I'm telling them what I've gone through. I'm telling them the bad decisions that I've made. I've let them see me at my lowest point. So what are they going to talk about? The same things that I've already told the world about myself? I'm writing my story. So that's the goal. That's the goal here for you too. Learn to write your own story. People are going to talk. There's always going to be noise. Stop letting people write your story for you. Let's give them something to talk about, but you say it. You put the words in their mouth. You put the situation out there. You narrate your story, especially it's Women's History Month. At the end of this month, at the end of this year, at the end of this decade, where are you going to be standing in your truth? Where are you going to be standing with your story? Where are you going to be standing with your business? Where are you going to be standing with your family? Where are you going to be standing with your goals? Only you know that. You're going to tell the story, and you're not going to tell lies on yourself, right? Right? So you're going to tell the story. You're going to wake up. You're going to do the work. That's what I told her. I was literally I'm never on my computer. I told her, I'm telling you, I'm barely ever on my computer. I'm usually on my phone, scrolling, doing this, getting inspired, found a meme. Let me post that meme. Let me laugh at this. Let me reach out to this person. Let's connect. Let's do this. Usually on my phone. But I'm literally, you should see my table right now. My computer's out. My notepad's out. I'm mapping out what the you know what? This is part of it. You see all those months written down? I'm mapping out what it's going to look like for March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Oh, actually, I skipped October. You see that? Anyways, I'm mapping out what it's going to look like, what my story is going to look like. I'm writing it. I'm telling the story. So you and I, we are going to give them something to talk about, but we're not going to lie. We're going to tell the truth. We're going to show up for ourselves. We're going to show up in our truths because it's Women's History Month. We want to be the ones that shift history. We want to be the ones that shape the narrative. And if you're in Greener Pastures Utopia, you saw what is about to happen in the health industry. You saw the shift that is positioning to happen. You saw me on the video for a brief moment, me and the boys. You saw. So I'm part of that shift. I'm part of that journey. I'm telling that story. I have a team that's ready to tell the story with me. You have your own story that you need to tell because there are people telling your story for you. Roselyne did this. Did you know in 92 this happened? Oh, and she dated that guy, or and this thing happened, or in high school, did you? They're going to tell the story. So I show up and I say, did you know I went through this? Did you know I was this? Did you know this happened? Did you know I was here? Do you know that I live in an RV? Do you know that we're building a house? Do you know this person stole money for us? Do you know this? Do you know that? Okay, you know? Now, I'm doing this. I'm using my story. I'm using my struggles. I'm using where I'm at. I'm letting you in on it. So I'm giving you something to talk about, but the truth. And that bothers some people that you get to tell your story and you're not letting them do it. Right? That's all I'm asking. Set those goals. It's Sunday. It's Sunday goal setting. Write it down, what you want to do, how you want to show up for you, for your business, for your family, and let's get it done. And if you're in Greener Pastures Utopia, we are about to deep dive into health, wealth, and knowledge of self because that's why we're there. That's really what I wanted to share. I literally didn't really prepare for this while I was on the phone with her. Shalise, thank you for inspiring this. Thank you for motivating this. While I was on the phone with her, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead. Safari Rose is taking a nap. She just woke up. Let me go ahead and come out here and tell my story, give you something to really talk about, and then go from there. So, as always, I'm Roselyne of RARE by Roselyne.com. I show up online to help those with a desire. And if you're watching this, you have a desire to improve your home, your hope, your health, and your happiness. And until we meet again, if you're not in Greener Pastures Utopia, it'll probably be a little while. Remember, reward yourself every day by making healthy lifestyle choices. I'll see you on the other side. Bye. I said all of that and I forgot to say, don't forget to subscribe. But seriously, if you are ready to really embark on all the things that make you, you, and tell your story, walk in your purpose, really tap into all of these things, join me. I go through this motion of helping you through the process as we journey through the process in my group. I'll go ahead and link it in the description. It's a Facebook group. It's free, and I welcome you into that space.